You didn't record though. Oh, you did.
I just
okay. All right. So my name is Josh. This is
Kuba.
We're gonna have a little conversation today and talk about a story. Talk about what we feel about fitness and just the overall impact of what fitness and health has in your life.
Lifestyle, and everything. What it actually brings to the table, because everyone thinks it's just like a little bit more about muscles.
Right.
But,
so everyone thinks it's just flexing in the mirror, flexing, getting in shape. But there's huge testimonies that come with it, and we both have testimonies that come from getting in shape.
Yeah. So I'll let you volunteer first.
Okay.
So biggest thing, or actually, I guess your story, your fitness story.
Yeah. So I started off at 210 pounds. I was overweight, wasn't confident with how I looked. I felt insecure, didn't have the respect from other people. And this was all during COVID year. I would stay at home, play video games all day. Not really much going for my life.
Right.
And I realized that. And I remember taking a picture one day. I think I have the exact date. But in that picture, you could see how I look. I felt tired, right? I was tired of how I looked, how I felt every single time. Emotionally tired, not physically tired as well.
Yeah, for sure.
But I was done. Right?
How much did you weigh?
I was 210 pounds.
207?
210.
210.
210 pounds, I was 210 pounds, and I was done.
Yeah.
I was done with it.
Yeah.
So I took that picture, and I promised myself from that day forward, I'm gonna do my absolute best to get into shape.
How old were you when you turned, or when you like realized you had to start losing weight and
Yeah, so I have the exact date on this picture.
Okay.
Because I don't know the top of my head.
Because you're 20 now, right?
Yeah, right. I'm 20.
And you lost.
So.
Okay.
October 4th, 2021 is when I took that picture.
And now it's 2026.
So that was 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that was 5 years ago.
That's a long way.
And I was 210 pounds.
Yeah.
And from there, I decided to, actually start my fitness journey. I didn't start right in the gym because I was a little young. I think I was, 15. I was 15. I don't even think I could have gone to the gym by myself. No car. So from then, I decided to lock in my diet, at least.
Yeah, for sure.
I knew the basics. I knew after watching a couple videos, all I needed to do was eat less.
Yep.
Right? Starting eating less in the bad way. I was starving myself, not getting my protein, not tracking my nutrients, my macros.
Yeah.
Went to a skinny fat stage.
Yeah.
I lost some weight, skinny fat stage. And then from there, in that skinny fat stage is when I started going to the gym. Did a body recomp. Was able to build the physique I have now.
Yeah.
Toned, right, lean, muscular, have a nice frame on me. And the benefits from doing so isn't just about me flexing in the mirror, right? Isn't just about the weight going down, right? After that, felt more confident to take pictures. I wasn't hiding anymore.
Right.
I used to hide a ton. I gained a ton of respect from people.
Absolutely.
People came to me asking me how to do this, how to do that. I built a business out of it.
Absolutely,
I came to Miami.
Yeah, I know, we're freaking in Miami.
Yeah.
And there's dudes freaking playing ping pong over there. Anyway,
Yeah.
how did you, actually I just want to know, how did you you're at 15 years old, you're going through that journey, that 5-year journey of where you are. How did you get consistent?
Yeah.
How did you, I guess lock in?
Right.
How did, was there steps, or was there all in?
Yeah, it's a great question, because in those 5 years, in the beginning of 5 years, I wasn't really consistent.
Yeah.
Right. And mainly in the beginning, I'd start Monday.
Yeah.
And then fail by Thursday and Friday.
Yeah.
Right. Have the weekend setbacks, and I'll keep going through that same cycle.
Yep.
I'll tell myself I'm gonna lock in this time.
Yeah.
This time is different. This year is different. Come to find out, it wasn't. Right. I just kept repeating the loop.
Yeah.
Until eventually I found at least a few people. Surrounded myself with people that cared about their fitness, right? Their health, their nutrition. Yeah. The way they carry themselves, the way they look.
Are you still with them to this day, or?
So, yes, a few. Okay. I'm still with a few till this day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long story, but
Okay, yeah.
after that, it goes into the business aspect of things. Like
Right.
they were too focused on certain parts of things, but
Yeah.
they did get me into like, you know,
Lock
improving
in.
my physique, and you know,
Holding each other accountable in a way.
right, right.
Yeah.
And that's something important. You gotta have those people,
Yeah.
whether it be one person or whether it be a whole group,
Yep.
to hold you
Absolutely.
accountable.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
I've said that
It
quote
does.
before. I'll say it again.
Yeah.
And the only thing that kills its own iron is its own rust.
I like
Don't
that.
let it eat you alive. So, anyway, go ahead.
So yeah, after I found a few people, that's when I was just going
Up
up
from there,
Up
yeah.
from there. Obviously, there were some downs because I still didn't know exactly what to do
Yeah.
until I found that one person who taught me about diet,
Yeah.
taught me about, you know, lifting,
Yeah.
not needing to be in the gym for hours.
Yeah.
And I used to do that. I used to be that person. I used to see a TikTok video where it's like, try this 2-hour workout.
Yeah.
Or like, you need to be in the gym for like 2 hours, 2-3 hours. And if you're not sweating by the time you're finished, you didn't do enough. So yeah, and then, like I said, got this physique, got connections here in Miami.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, if I would have never took that step forward,
Yeah.
lost the weight, I would not be in a position like this. Even in the yacht, taking off my shirt.
Yeah.
Or even by the pool, taking off my
Freaking
shirt.
yacht, dude.
Yeah.
In Miami.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
how would you, like, I guess, you know, if someone doesn't have those connections or have those people, like, how would you, like, I guess, tell them to, if they want to lose weight, right? If you don't have, like, connection or people, like, you know, they don't have friends like that. How would you actually, like, offer them a solution in a way? If that makes sense.
Yeah. There's people that do that for a living.
Yeah.
Help someone out
That is true.
when they have no one else, no other friends that are in the same mindset of them
Yeah.
and improving. There's people that do that for a living.
Yep, for sure.
Coaches,
That's
personal
true.
trainers.
Coaches. That's why we're here.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
And I never invested in an actual fitness coach,
yeah.
but I did invest twice into things that would improve my business
Right. Absolutely.
because I knew the value in investing in yourself.
Yeah.
And a ton of people don't realize that. They don't understand that.
Would you, like, if you were, like, at that point in stage in your life where you're, like, trial and error, do you think you would have invested in a coach?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
100%?
Yeah, 100%. Because, dude, like, time is valuable.
Yeah, for sure.
100%. And you cannot buy your time back.
No, no, you can't.
And I've heard this: the only way to buy your time back is by preventing the trial and error in the future, by buying the knowledge from someone who went through the trial and error
Yeah.
to actually learn the things that you need to learn.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, if you have the ability to do so, I would definitely invest in a coach.
Yeah.
And if you don't have people that have the same mindset around you, 100%. I mean, it's like,
I feel like I would have done the same thing too.
yeah, I mean,
it's like so much trial and error.
yeah,
Right?
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, it's a
to be honest.
no-brainer.
Yeah.
I like the way I view it now, where I'm at right now, after like years of trial and error, I was just like, I'm wasting so much time. Why not just have that like little accountability support, you know, actually, you know, increase my progress versus just, you know, failing again and again and again and just not being consistent overall. You know, you actually have that like helping hand, someone that actually can, you know, improve your life in a way. And it's just not, you know, being in shape. It's not about just like, you know, abs, muscles, whatever the case, but it's a lot more than that. Confidence, lifestyle. I mean, I'm in freaking Miami. I mean, without, you know, calisthenics, I would not be here in Miami.
Yeah.
Literally, I would not be here in Miami.
Yeah,
I would probably, if I would have continued trial and error with actually weightlifting, I think I would still probably be in a stuck position and not be where I want to be. I would probably still be bartending, honestly. But
Yeah.
anyway. Back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, so I was just gonna end off just like after like going through with my transformation.
Yeah.
Right after losing the 70 pounds, it goes back to what I said in the beginning. I wasn't confident, but now I have the confidence.
Yeah, for sure.
To do things that I want to do when I was 70 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
I have the respect from others, whether it be family members, whether it be friends, whether it be coworkers.
It's a completely different feeling. Completely.
Yeah. And the discipline that got me to lose 70 pounds, I'm able to transfer that to everything else.
Yep.
My business, my life, my family.
Yeah.
Right. So that's pretty much the story.
Yeah.
How about yourself, bro? How did you get to the gym? What are the positive side effects?
Let's see. After I'm 23 now, right? And I started, at 16 in high school. Dad threw me in the gym. I was very skinny when I started, super skinny, and I didn't eat right.
How did you feel when you were skinny?
Oh, dude, it was insecure. It was terrible.
Yeah, because like we have different stories.
Yeah.
Like on the opposite side, I started fat, you started skinny.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure like it's still the same feeling.
It's still the same feeling.
Yeah.
It's just different paths, to getting to the end result.
Right. Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
But yeah, I started skinny, super insecure, felt really bad. I didn't feel bad. I felt terrible in a way, and I wanted to fix it. Right. Everyone wants muscles. Everyone wants abs. And even if you don't, like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
If you're a man, like, what are you doing? Like, you have to hold yourself to a higher standard of like being in shape, being like even like being a man of God.
Yeah.
And like, you're gonna get faith later, but like if you're a man, like you like have these duties you have to do, But for me, I was skinny, and I got in the gym. 16, I was super insecure. My dad threw me. I learned a little basics about it, but I wasn't really consistent with it. And I go work at a restaurant, hang out with the wrong crowd, and overall, I bartend. And when I hang out with the wrong crowd, I'll go out on the weekends, start smoking weed, cocaine, shrooms, whatever the case. And I was an absolute degenerate for like a long time, a couple years. And I would even go to the gym hammered and high, wake and bake, all the stupid shit that I did. I just even like think about like, why did he do that? Why? But it came to a certain point. I had to cut those people off. Like, it started like slowly. Like once I started going like out every weekend, like there was like this little thing that went in my head. Like, what am I doing here? It's like that little thought of like, what are you doing? What is your purpose? Why are you here? And I would just ask that every time I started going out, and it just like, I started like slowly like cutting like people off. It's like a slow trend, but the one that really hit it off when I started cutting everyone off is like when my dog died. And I was like, okay. So I'm like, yeah, this feels like shit.
Yeah, I know you mentioned that you knew the basics.
Yeah.
What were the basics that you knew?
So like little weightlifting, like, the bench press, the deadlifts, the squats, I didn't know how to train a failure, like I trained like certain reps, sets.
Yeah.
Like I knew enough to like do like, a basic like a bench day or like a chest, like workout. If I want to work out chest, I will do like 3 sets of bench, 3 sets of dumbbells, press.
And do you think knowing the basics is enough for someone to get into shape?
No. Well, that depends. Because
for me, like I think it's a no-brainer. Everyone knows how to get in shape.
Yeah.
Well, in my side of things, where like you know how to lose fat.
Yeah.
You eat less. You move more. You eat clean.
Your body. Yeah.
Yeah, and you just get to the gym.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone knows that. But where most people fail, it's just actually doing it.
It is. It just really is just actually doing it.
Yeah. And it's something in their head where it's just like, dude, I have to wait for the perfect time. I have to wait until like I'm less busy.
Yeah, I have to wait till Monday.
Yeah, I have to wait till Monday. I have to wait till New Year's. It's like, no, bro. Like, you know the basics. Yeah. You could start today.
Yeah.
But they just don't.
It's a limiting belief.
Yeah, and I was in that exact position.
Yeah.
I knew what to do.
You know what to do, yep.
I just never executed. Yeah. I never went to the gym consistently.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned, I would start Monday and fail Thursday.
Like everyone knows consistency matters. They just don't act upon it.
Yeah, 100%.
And how do you act upon it? It's like, it's whether how bad you want it.
Yeah.
And figure out ways, how to actually, move your body. And I'm sure you know how to move your body. It's just actually doing it.
Right.
Putting the right inputs into your life. And that's overall the habits, the things you do, everything around you, that actually makes you consistent. It's your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's the people around you.
And the people around you, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I know you mentioned that your dog died. You were going to get into that. What about that? Was just a shift in life for you?
I think that was like one of the biggest shifts, just because I was like, that was my boy. That was like my little son.
Yeah.
It was like he got on his covers, slept next to me every night, and he lived a nice life, 20 years.
There you go.
Yeah. So, good. But yeah, I was like the first time I cried in like years. I know that sounds like a bitch, but like damn, like I never cried like as much as I did before, and that was probably the worst feeling, like that, and just like being also like not like where I want to be with my life physically.
Yeah.
And
how does that correlate with I know you're about to get into like that got you to be more consistent in the gym.
Yeah.
How does your dog dying? I'm a dog owner too.
Yeah.
I get it. But why was that like something that was just like, okay, I need to start calisthenics, or I need to start running, or I need to start building the body?
Well, before I got into calisthenics, I was just like, I was still doing the gym stuff, weightlifting. I got into calisthenics like 6 months later. So I was like locked in for like 6 months with like little weightlifting.
Okay.
But for that moment when I like decided to lock it, I already like cut everyone off before leading up into that moment, like of my dog dying. So it was like I kicked off everything like in a way, like everything was already like, it was like kind of planned in a way, like for me to lock in. So like going out on the weekends, starting realizing those actual things, like why am I here? Combine that with the fact that my dog died.
Yeah.
And it's just like, actually realizing, okay, I need to lock in. But like also that I started like finding answers to like, why my dog died.
Yeah.
Like, did he go to heaven? I'm like, I still like even like try to think to this day. But like, that's when I started like learning more about God. But growing up, I was always like a brat, going to church. I was very anti-church. I hated going to church. I was like, no, I don't go to church. I didn't listen, so it's very anti. But at that point in time, when my dog died, I was like, okay, I'm start finding answers. Start finding like, what is this world? Like what, what is like, why are we here? Why am I here? And I feel like God like threw little hints, to like little hints to like in a way to like understand some things, if that makes sense. Like I started going to the beach on Sunday mornings, and there's like this big cross across the beach on this little island. I started just like just sit there and think. I would try and pray. Like I was very, very new to praying, so I was like, sit there and I'm like, God, if you're there, like find me some signs, something like, I know to be humble with it and not to be like stupid about praying. Like I know like God, like I pray for Lamborghini. Like I didn't do that. Like that's silly talk. I knew that was silly talk. So I was like, I know like strength, like wisdom. I know like, and notice like people like pray for that. So I was like, I could really use that strength right now. Or I could like, use some like, some little hints, some little like signs of like what should I do in my life? Where should I go from here? So, I tried to be a little bit more consistent with church, and I started going to gym. And 6 months, I wasn't getting the true results I truly wanted, because I wasn't just realistically eating right. And, I was like, fuck weightlifting. I hate this. I'm gonna do calisthenics. Like on TikTok, I was like, dude, this is like cool. And I also started feeling stiff in a way. Like nothing felt athletic about it. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm not seeing results for like the past. Well, I was also inconsistent for like years, but like also I was just like, it's not my thing. Like I feel like calisthenics was calling to me in a way. So I loved all of calisthenics. I started going 7 days a week, 4 months straight. I had to take a rest week. After those 4 months straight, I would go calisthenics in the morning, run at night. Calisthenics in the morning, run at night. And it would just be a constant 4 months of just like locking in 2024. I'm locked in, David Goggins mindset, and it's just like
David Goggins.
I got like fast results. I got freaking jacked in like what 4 months. Yeah, I was like semi skinny. I had like a little bit of a frame, but those 4 months it was like whoosh.
Right.
And then I was like, all right, I love this. I love calisthenics. You know, this is great. I'm gonna keep doing it. This is my lifestyle now.
Yeah.
So
and you know, the reason you got to where you want to be in those 4 months was because what?
Because what? That's a great question.
Well, I mean, it's because you stay consistent, right?
Yeah, that is true. I had built up consistency.
Right.
Yeah.
You found the structure.
Yeah.
Right. You weren't just winging it like you said in the beginning. You weren't.
Yeah.
You weren't just understanding the basics.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you dive deep into calisthenics.
Yeah.
How much you're supposed to be running. Yeah. What rest days, deload weeks, like you mentioned.
It's funny because I didn't take rest days at all.
Oh, okay.
It was crazy. Yeah. I like my rest day was taking magnesium glycinate at night.
Oh gosh.
That was my rest. Yeah. So, but I mean, obviously you're gonna need rest days to recover. I don't recommend 7 days straight, like going to the gym 7 days straight. I was just me like wanting that actual building calluses on my mind in a way to, you know, actually be where I want to be. And I felt like going to the gym 7 days a week, running it for 7 days a week.
Just putting in the work consistently.
Just putting the work
and that
consistently.
And that exact mindset got you the results that you wanted to see.
Yeah.
Because without it, you want to get the results that you wanted.
No.
Without a doubt. I mean, I could say that for sure because like I had the same mindset as well. I was more smart and had the rest days.
Yeah. You got the smart,
But you know, if it wasn't for like that David Goggins mindset, that locked in, who's gonna carry the boats type, if it wasn't for that, I would have never lost the 70 pounds.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for understanding your purpose behind why you wanted to do it. I'm sure you have your why, and we'll get into like your why. Well, you kind of got into the why a little bit.
Yeah.
Like my why was just like being tired, right?
No.
Feeling unconfident. Looking at the mirror and just hating what I saw. And that lit a fire inside of me to stay consistent, to do it regardless of how I felt, right?
For sure.
And that exact reason was the reason why. Like that exact thing was the reason why I lost 70 pounds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Build the muscle, right? Build the frame to finally like what I saw in the mirror.
Absolutely. And what is it more that like, you know, you like more than just the muscles? What is it that you got from it?
So, okay. Yeah, I used to always see like David Lane, Alex Eubank, all these fitness influencers with the muscles. It was great. It looks great, right? They look amazing. They look absolutely amazing. It's like I want to look like that one day.
Absolutely.
But it wasn't just like I want to look like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I need to look like that one day. Because I know they feel like they're on top of the world. I know they feel happy. Right. I know they feel the confidence. I know they get respect from a ton of people because they have a huge following.
For sure.
Right.
For sure.
I know they don't have that social anxiety like I used to have when I was 210 pounds. I knew, you know, they just felt confident with how they look. Right. They didn't have that insecurity how I had when I was overweight, and just that thought was just like, okay. You know, I want this to work out. And when I actually, like I said, lost the weight, lost the fat, and build the muscles, I just felt more confident. I felt on top of the world, if that makes sense.
Did you ever have a fear of judgment at the gym?
Oh yeah, 100%, man. Like 100%. I feel like when you're first starting off, especially if you're overweight.
How do you recommend someone that has a fear of judgment?
Dude, it's just like, first of all, just like going to the gym, just like getting yourself to like I was put in the situation where I needed to go to the gym.
How do you do that? Like, how do you like,
I was in,
overcome that fear?
So it's just like, first of all, like trying to find a way to like force yourself in there. For me, I was in high school, didn't have any car. I had to wait till for my mom to pick me up. And she was working long hours, so I had to like do something after school. There's a gym down the block, so I was just like,
Even just walking there,
right?
probably
Yeah.
just
Just putting your clothes on, your gym clothes.
Yeah.
Getting in the car, it's just like, all right, look, I already have my gym clothes. I'm already in my car. I might as well go.
Yeah.
Right. Because those are the easy parts. The actual hard part is going inside the gym
For sure.
and actually knowing what to do. But I also realize everyone's their own main character in their world.
Yeah.
Right? We're just side characters to everyone else.
That is true.
You're just a side character
I am
in
just
my
a side
world.
character. Yeah.
And just vice versa.
Vice versa.
I'm the side character in your world. I'm the main character.
Yeah.
You're the side character. And with you going to the gym, no one's going to be paying attention to you.
Yeah.
They see you for 5 seconds and they forget about you. They don't even know your name. They don't even know your age.
Yeah.
It's just like you know, no one's thinking about you.
I guess that's as simple as that.
Yeah, it really
for sure.
is that simple. Like they see you, but they'll forget about you.
Yeah.
Like
It is
you're not the main character.
No, for sure.
Like you're not that important. Like it's like as harsh as that sounds, like you're not important to other people.
That's very true.
So that's how I pretty much overcame the fear of judgment in the gym. It's just like no one's paying attention to you. No one cares about you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I guess we're at our now point. You know, we talked about stories, talked about all that stuff, and what's your goal now?
And improving my physique from where I am, or
I guess, we can do that. Let's do. Yeah.
Where were you trying to go?
Well, I was gonna say physique, but I don't know. I think you were gonna talk about business too.
No. I mean, where are you trying to go?
I was trying to go physique.
Physique. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Fitness goal. Sorry. Yeah. Fitness goal.
Yeah. So my fitness goal now, you know, I'm not at my peak potential.
Okay.
Right.
Yep,
I know. Like we shouldn't set limits, right?
No.
That's what Andrew Shin said. We should not set limits, whether it be money-wise, whether it be job-wise, career, school, health-wise. We shouldn't set limits, right?
Never.
We should always try to
strive for more.
Keep going.
Yep.
Keep going. And I guess for me, I just want to be able to, at least for this year, put on 10, 15 pounds. Not lean muscle. It's pretty hard to do that.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Once you've been lifting for a good amount of time.
Yeah.
But just increasing my overall frame.
Yeah.
Growing the legs, right?
Yep.
Building the core.
Yep.
And just overall growing in size while staying lean.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because people think like you have to dirty bulk.
Nah.
People think you have to bulk to, build a muscle, but you don't.
Nah, you can just lean bulk.
Yeah, you can lean bulk or you can maintain.
That's how I did it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
100%. What are your fitness goals, Kuba?
My fitness goal, dude, planche. You know what planche is? Yeah, calisthenics.
Yeah.
That planche and Ironman at the end of the year.
Dude, that's insane.
70 points. I'll do 70.3 first.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do 140. I want to do 140.6, but I just know I'm just gonna like overcomplicate it, overdo it. But I will do 140.6 the year after because I want to like actually try and like have some speed to this thing and like have like a good pace and like have a good like time for this Ironman race. Yeah. But that combined with planche,
that's insane.
Physique wise, I'm happy with my physique. Maybe get a little heavier, a little mass. I'd be fine with that. But but overall, 2 goals is planche and Ironman 70.3. Those I put like a lot of goals for this year. It was like run 100 miles, Ironman 140.6, 4 marathons. I'm like, okay, let's take a step back and let's actually analyze and see what's actually possible. Because now you're just overdoing yourself.
Right.
Hey, you're stupid.
Right. And that's a ton of people do that.
Yeah.
People set unrealistic goals.
Yes. Yeah, bro.
And
I even posted on my Instagram story. Now I feel like a freaking ding dong. But anyway.
Yeah. A ton of people set unrealistic goals. Like for me, when I was first losing weight, it wasn't like I'm gonna lose 70 pounds off rip. Yeah. I'm gonna get abs and build a crazy frame in 6 months.
Yeah.
Right. That's unrealistic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I set realistic goals one by one. I was like, okay, look, this first month I want to lose 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Right.
Does that mean you should set the limit? No. It's just time.
Yeah.
Right.
There's mini goals.
There's mini
goals. Because once you see that you reach that mini goal, you feel motivated.
For sure.
Most people stop in that mini goal, but that's not the way to go, right? Obviously, you should never stop.
No.
When it comes down to your fitness and to your health, you should never take a break because of responsibilities, because of family, because of XYZ. No, right? Because if that's the case, then everyone would have breaks every single time, every single hour,
would be average,
every single day. Because we all have responsibilities, we all have a family, we all have a business to take care of.
Absolutely.
And if we have that excuse, that mindset, we'll never reach our fitness goals, our health goals, and we'll just start crumbling.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. This is one thing I want to talk about. I think we'll do the last topic about faith.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess, explain to me like your faith. How'd you get into it?
Yeah. So I grew up Christian, actually. I grew up in the church, and I wasn't a brat about it. I actually participated. I was playing guitar. I was playing guitar.
Okay.
I was playing instruments. I was, a technician at the church. But that's cool and all. But my personal relationship with Jesus was not there.
Okay.
Right? I was not seeking Him every single day. I was not reading His Word. Right. I was not obedient. I wasn't humble. I just went off like myself. Just going to church and that's it. Right. And thankfully I kind of woke up before He completely humbled me. Right. And it was literally just recently. September of last year. Around there.
Okay.
That's where I felt in my heart to actually dive deep into the Word.
I remember seeing that. Yeah.
Dive deep into the Word. Use my content, my platform. To spread the Word to people.
I remember. Yeah.
And actually using the platform that I have around fitness and connecting it with faith. Because they go together. Especially as a man.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Especially as a man, because you need to be spiritually strong and physically strong. Right. Those two are extremely important. And it says it in the Bible that, where I was going wrong, I was, spiritually and physically there. But my physical was above the spiritual. I set my foundation on my physical health rather than my spiritual health. And in September, that's when I flipped it. That's when, I was diving deep into the Bible, was building my relationship with Jesus. And it says in the Bible, what I was going to mention is, physical training is great. But the spiritual training, the spiritual health is way more important.
Absolutely.
It's your number one priority.
Not a strong man if you can't be your own sins, right?
I like that. It should be everyone's number one priority. And I don't want people to think, physical over spiritual health. No.
For sure. No.
I want it the opposite way.
Love that.
Because I was that person for a while, and thankfully I wasn't extremely humbled. Right. I thankfully I wasn't all the way, to the floor. I had it, I guess you could say, easy in a way. Obviously I did get pushed down a little bit. But not to the point where I was just completely out of it. That's what got me into posting about it. What got me into spreading faith, spreading Jesus Christ, spreading the Word.
Love that.
And correlating them.
Love that. That's awesome.
So I talked a little bit of my faith. I know you mentioned that, after your dog died, you started seeking answers. And that's when you kind of got to the gym as well. So talk to me about that. Talk to the people about that.
For sure. My faith. So dog died. God starts throwing some hints out there. Go seek Him. Go seek the kingdom of God, and not the kingdom of God. That means kingdom of God means heaven, right? Or not. Anyway.
His words.
Okay, His words. Okay. Anyway. But go see God, right? And just throwing little hints, and I was seeking those answers. I was doing a little bit of research, TikTok, the For You page. I was an avid doom scroller, so so I got a bunch of Christian videos go up on my For You page. This guy like Price Crawford, Cliff. Do you know Georgienko? There was this one story he talks about. I really loved it. I was like, oh, that's awesome. He talks about Peter and Jesus walking on the water.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure you know that story. It's like, I remember George Janko talking about it. It was like, you know, I don't know, they were out on the sea on the boat with the disciples, right? And Peter, Peter was out there, and then Jesus was out on the water.
Right.
Do you know why he was out on the water?
I don't know exactly why he was out there, but I mean, it goes into why.
Okay, yeah.
Because
it does go into the why, but yeah. So they're on the water, and they're on the boat.
Yep.
Everything's like ocean, like waves. They're in the middle of an ocean, right? Mm-hmm. You know, waves are pounding down, and like all of a sudden, you know, with the disciples and Jesus, everything goes whoosh. That's right. Did I say it right?
So I think that happens beforehand. I don't think Jesus was on the water there. I think he was on the boat while it was happening, and they were going crazy and they were getting scared.
Yeah, they were getting scared.
And Jesus was like, your faith is weak.
I thought.
And then he stops the water.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure the storm was still happening.
Yeah.
While he was in there, and he didn't stop it completely.
Yeah.
I think that was after, if I'm correct. But the storm was still happening while Jesus was on the water.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Peter walks out on the water, and he's walking towards Jesus.
Yeah, because Jesus tells him to come.
Yeah. Jesus says, "Come, Peter, come."
Yep.
And Peter walks out. He keeps walking. And then all of a sudden, he hears a thunderstorm. Yep. And then all of a sudden, he falls in the water. And then Jesus, you know, he has his head down out, right?
Yeah.
He grabs in hand.
Lifts him up. And that was because, if I'm correct, Peter didn't keep his eye on Jesus. Right. He heard the thunder. And he fell in the water. Right. Yep. Because he didn't have his eye on Jesus. Right.
And because of that, what was I getting to that? Because of that, he was in the water, and Jesus grabbed him out because that's what he does. Yeah. Grabs you out the water, right?
Right, exactly. And there's so many perspectives you can put this.
And yeah, for sure. But that was probably like my most eye-catching one. Yeah. Like I was like, okay, I'm gonna start like looking into this more. You know, I'm genuinely curious about it. So I started looking more into it. Like I started looking at like all the old TikTok videos, the YouTube video, like Cliff debating. Like he had some pretty good debates. Like obviously, I don't believe in a Big Bang. I don't think that obviously happened. There has to be a creator in some way. Yeah, this world is too perfect for it to not be creatorless. Yeah, if that's a word. Yeah, it just makes general sense to me that there's a creator, and so I started like trying to go to church more. I tried to pray. You know, I was like new to it. You know, I didn't know how to do it, but started, you know, praying away. You know, started looking at the TikToks, you know, how to pray, and you know, and obviously I still struggle. I'm not the most perfect man, you know, with God. You know, no one's perfect. I mean, I still sin to this day, whatever the case may be. But that's how I got here. You know. Just by him throwing those little hints out there, you know, and then I started being genuinely more curious and just started going to church more, and then like the speaker at my church started speaking like really good about him, so I was like, okay, I understand this. Like I love this. Like I love the feeling. Like I started feeling him in a way. I was like,
there you go. Yeah.
It's like it's like the Holy Spirit speaking to me in a way.
There you go. Yeah, love that.
Yeah. So that's how I end up here. Yeah. But.
And for you, how did your spiritual health correlate with your physical health? In your eyes, do they correlate in a way?
I do feel like they correlate in a way. You know, when I'm running, I'm on that run, I'm like, this run is horrible. I feel like he's on me with that run. When I'm having sometimes I have bad days. Yeah. You know, I'll just take the headphones out, and you know, I'm just like, just me and God on this run. I'm like, okay.
I love that.
Yeah. I'm like, I start feeling him. Like, I feel like speaking him into a way. Yeah. You know, and obviously, like, I try to keep up with him daily, absolutely. But with my fitness and just everything, because you have to be great for everything, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, or in freaking Miami.
Yeah, 100%. Right. It's like what Andrew Shin said. Yeah. It's like, however fast God gave you all the opportunities, God gave you, you know, the functional body you have, God gave you, you know, the money, all the materialistic things down here on earth.
Yeah.
As fast as as fast. How do I say it? As fast as he gave it to you, he could take it away. As fast as he could take it away.
I see what you're saying.
As fast, so all the materialistic things down here on earth, does that make sense? As fast as he gives it to you?
Yeah, as fast as he gives it to you, he can easily take it away, yes.
Yeah, so all the materialistic things down here on earth, as fast as he gave it to you, as fast he could take it away from you.
Exactly, for sure.
Right. If you don't humble yourself, if you don't say thank you, God, like if you don't appreciate every single day, man, like it's just like everything around me, I'm just like, I don't deserve this. Like genuinely, like that's what I say. And it's so easy to like say it, right? And it's so easy to say, thank you, God.
Yeah,
it's so easy to like bless, like worship Him because you have all this stuff.
Yeah.
But what if He took it away?
Yeah.
What do you
it's like sometimes you forget.
Yeah.
You know?
Would you still say, thank you, God?
Yeah, for sure.
If everything you had was just taken away.
Yeah.
Would you still like seek Him every single day?
Absolutely.
It's like It's easy. It's easy to say, I would.
Yeah.
But until you actually live it, until He actually does take it away, it's just like
He's testing you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it true? Like, would you still would you still seek me? Would you still thank me?
Yeah, for sure.
And it's just something that hits me.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I appreciate you telling me your story.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Faith, fitness. Big calisthenics guy over here trying to do a freaking Ironman at the end of the year. Well, I mean, I guess that's practically it. Should we end off on a note with anything that you have, anything you want to say? Yeah,
I feel like in closing remarks of like why fitness, health is so important.
Yeah.
I'll give my take and you can give your take.
Sure.
Through our testimonies, through our stories.
Yeah.
Right. I know they probably got the gist of it.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
But just to end it off, it's just like the confidence you gain, the insecurities go away.
Yeah.
You wake up more energized, wake up more happy.
Discipline too.
Yeah, you gain the discipline that can be transferred, like I mentioned, anywhere in your life.
For sure.
Even in your spiritual training.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Right? It's like I had the discipline to train every single day, my physical body. What's stopping me from training my spiritual body every single day? Nothing. If I could do it with my physical body, I could do it with my spiritual body.
Exactly.
And I was able to transfer that discipline to the spiritual side of things.
Yeah.
The respect, the connections you get.
Yep.
Right. I'm here in Miami. If I didn't lose the 70 pounds, I would not be here in Miami.
Yeah.
I'd probably be in my bedroom playing Fortnite, playing video games, not being anywhere in life, to be honest, and feeling all of this insecurity and depression and all that.
Yeah.
Because it gets to you.
Yeah.
I guess for you, why is fitness so important? Why is it a thing that every single man, every single person on this earth needs?
Why everyone needs fitness? You need fitness, and not only just like fit. Like me, like I'm personally calisthenics, Ironman. Like I always choose those. I always recommend those over like bodybuilding.
Yeah, so I guess why do people need calisthenics? Why do people need to run?
I won't say like everyone like has their own. Everyone has their own things, goals and stuff. But me personally, and why I will always recommend calisthenics, because that is like the base foundation of fitness. What was before weights? If anyone, like there's no one out there that can tell me that there's nothing before weights. It is your body. Everything is with your body weight strength. That is how we train. You should build your relative strength and your physique with calisthenics, because everything with calisthenics is body weight training. And because of that, after that you can start looking into weights. That's what I recommend if you want to do that. And even running, I got into running because I just wanted to build calluses on my mind, on my brain, that discipline. Because I know going through that run is going to be a struggle. It's going to be a pain. I'm going to hate the shit out of it, but I'm going to do it because I need to build that discipline of actually pushing through and, actually building that strong mind, that strong willpower of getting things done.
And where has that discipline got you?
friggin' Miami, apparently.
Right.
I'm friggin' here at a sick ass mastermind.
Yeah.
You know, friggin' all these cool fitness, even you, friggin' everyone else. Everyone else is like all these cool, not all these cool people, all these like-minded people that have like the frequency of like everyone wants more. Everyone's after it. Everyone wants, everyone wants that, just get better overall as a human, right? And that all just starts with getting in shape. And it doesn't have to be calisthenics. I recommend calisthenics, but it doesn't have to be calisthenics.
Right.
But
yeah, so overall, man, it's just like your physical health transfers, well, whatever you learn from your physical health, whatever you train from your physical health, it transfers to your spiritual health, your emotional health,
absolutely,
your mental health.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
Have anything else to say?
Well, it was, I think that's it, but it was a great interview.
Let's go.
It was awesome. So
calisthenics.
This guy lost 70 pounds.
Yeah.
It's freaking insane. So
it's crazy to think.
But if you're watching this and if you're on the edge of, if you're like actually like kind of stuck, with your fitness journey and you're just not consistent anymore, or you don't have like anyone to push you, and you're on the edge of like a coach or even like friends, whatever the case, you don't have friends, like both of us just acknowledge that we would want a coach, like when we started our fitness journey, saving time of that trial and error of going through that pain, and actually being more consistent. So if you're on the edge, just do it, get a coach.
100%.
But so if you're watching this, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe.
Yeah.
There you go.
I guess so.
Cool.
Yeah.